ladies and gentlemen, this is Mainstream Anime, and today I'm going to be doing a new video. I'm going to be ranking the S-Class heroes in disaster levels. Um, I'm going to be leaving out Blast because we don't really know about him, and plus he's such a mysterious character. We've only seen silhouettes of him, so there's really no point of using him. But I think all the other S-Class heroes are fair game to be used. Okay, we're going to be starting off today with Tank Top Master. Alright, Tank Top Master is obviously going to be probably the weakest S-Class hero. He doesn't really have any feats other than being able to throw large objects at Boros' ship. But I mean, most S-Class heroes have Super Strength already, so I guess Super Strength really isn't cutting it. He got his ass whooped by Garu, and that was Garo before he got into all those fights, so he hasn't started being developed into the Garo we have now currently. So Tank Top Master will be definitely going high demon. Alright, so Zombie Man. Zombie Man's tricky because strength wise, he would technically be about a high demon. He's not very strong or anything like that. His ability is being able to regenerate from almost anything. Um, that's pretty much what keeps him in S class. Is that because if he didn't have that ability, he'd probably be. I don't even think he'd be A class. Um, but he is pretty strong. He has gotten a lot of good wins in. It's just because of his super regenerative ability. He just gets them tired. He tires out the monsters that he usually fights, and then once they're weak and fatigued, he goes in for the kill. And he's relentless with it. So that's kind of why he's up here. And I'm gonna put him at low dragon because he has beaten a couple of really strong threats. Vampire, I think that was a high demon. Um, he gets his ass whooped by Homeless Emperor, but yeah, that's a spoiler. I'll put that in the title. But other than that, he does hold his own against Carnage Kabuto, as in he gets his ass whooped for about a week. And then after that week, when Carnage Kabuto is, you know, weak from rampaging, um, he manages to get the win. So I'm going to have him at low dragon because the only thing really keeping him up is his ability. Alright, so Flashy Flash. Um, I'm gonna go. He's probably one of the strongest S class heroes. Definitely, probably high dragon. He's got super speed. He even surprised Awoken Garu. He managed to hold off against two dragon level monsters. He also managed to have a good fight with Saitama in the webcomic. I think this is enough to put Flashy Flash at high dragon or maybe above dragon. Uh, I'm gonna keep him at high dragon to play it safe. He definitely is one of the strongest S class heroes, so just keep watch out for him. All right, next is Metal Knight. Metal Knight hasn't really shown much in the manga or the webcomic, but just his overall arsenal, having all these weapons at his disposal ready to use at any time, he's just a click, he can pretty much take over whenever he wanted to. He has Boros' ship. Um, Definitely because of all his firepower, all of that, just able to, he can just, at a click of a button, just take over the world, assumingly. I'm going to have to put him at above Dragon because he literally can cause damage to the world if he wanted to, but he hasn't. I guess there's that mysterious thing about him that none of us really know about yet. They say that he's evil. We don't know yet, but he definitely, at the click of a button, could fuck everything up. All right, so next is gonna be Super Ally Darkshine. He's personally my favorite S class hero. Um, he's definitely one of also the strongest S class heroes out of the three brutes. Put Prisoner, TikTok Master, and himself. He definitely is the strongest. Um, his muscles are, you know, crazy. They're like one of the best defenses. Their ability wise, I think he might be at the top. He took shots from Awakened Cockroach, was it? Or Bug God? No, it was Bug God. And he didn't feel a thing. He took a shot from a Woken Garu, actually managed to get back up. He one shot Bug God. He literally all the other like lesser demon type monsters. He literally walked through them. He clapped some. He's one of the biggest tanks in One Punch Man. Um, he kind of follows. Here's a spoiler. I mean, I already been spoiling, but here's I think originally he was like frail, weak, and then he became through hard work he became black and strong. So I think he lost his hair, so he became bald too. So he's kind of following like I guess like kind of breaking his limiter in a way. Um, they said there's no real way to judge how strong he is. He doesn't know him how strong he is himself. So definitely Super Ally Darkshine should be high dragon just for all of his feats, just being that strong, really, just one shotting high demons with Bug God, his transformation. He definitely should be high dragon. Yes, he definitely is high dragon. All right, Tatsumaki, probably the strongest S class hero besides Blast, and I'm not saying that just because she's number two. You gotta take everything into consideration. That some heroes are actually stronger than the others. Like Flashy Flash is stronger than most S class heroes, and he's not even top 10. So, um, Tatsumaki is definitely the second strongest. We're gonna have to put her above Dragon. It was stated that she'd be able to. She would have been able to be Golden Sperm, which is one of the strongest villains up to date. Golden Sperm himself is definitely above Dragon, and they said she would still be able to beat him at that level. She picked up Saitama. She picked up the whole Monster Association for psychic powers. She snapped Multi-Sperm's neck easily. What else has she done? Um, she summoned a meteor from the sky. She's she's definitely probably one of the strongest psychics we've seen, or espers. So yeah, definitely above Dragon. There's not really that much people that can contend with her. All right, we're gonna go with King. I know there's a little spoof with them. Definitely is above Dragon, and hear me out. He has what's called just luck. Luck is his power. He wins anything that's associated with them just by sheer luck. And that should be a power enough itself in the One Punch Man universe. So definitely above Dragon. He's always going to get the win. He always intimidates people. And you should see, I mean, just obvious how his power is just luck. Atomic Samurai. I'm going to have to put him mid Dragon. I know that's gonna upset a lot of people, but I mean, he's kind of like a glass cannon. Without a sword, he can't do shit. He just looks at them. He didn't really hold his own against Black Sperm. He's just kind of he's great offensively. Don't get me wrong, he's still mid dragon. That's still impressive, but against these top guns, I don't think he's quite up to them. Watchdog Man. I'm gonna have to put him low dragon. I haven't really seen much of him, but he did kind of go toe to toe with Garu. He essentially beat him. He did beat him, so that's not, Tank Top Master didn't even manage to do that. And that was Garu before little buff. So definitely low dragon. We haven't really seen much of him, so I can't really rank him higher than that. Other than just using hype, I don't really want to use hype. So definitely, I don't really got much to say about him. So I'm gonna put him at low dragon. All right, next up is Drive Knight. Okay, Drive Knight recently had a buff in the manga. If you guys read it, it wasn't too long ago, like maybe a month ago. He had his golden form, really strong. He heats up. He really fast. He has all these forms now that he turns into. Very he can adapt to almost any situation. I'm assuming. That form really buffs him up in all categories. He managed to beat Nya, that that dragon, and executive itself. So definitely, definitely beating dragons. I would say Nya is probably a mid dragon itself. So I would have Drive Knight probably a high dragon with this new form. Before that, there was not really any showing. I would have probably put him at low dragon, but after that fight, he definitely is high dragon with that new form. So Pig God, don't really know much about him. I'd probably put him at low dragon just because he is able to just eat demons and just eat them pretty much. That's pretty strong in itself. You can just eat them and you'd win. So definitely low dragon. Don't really know much about him. There was that thing hinting that he was gonna do some type of power. He has some type of power up his hand, and then he did take some shots from um that water guy, water monster, evil natural water. So evil natural water is a pretty strong person itself, thing itself. So Pig God has to be low dragon. He takes care of demons like nothing, so I'd have him there. Putty Putty Prisoner, probably low dragon. He's definitely stronger than Tank Top Master. He's stronger than when we first saw him. He's learned so much new abilities like Dark Angel and then that vibration ability. He took a shot from Nya with the Feline Retribution and then it didn't really phase him. So he took the shot of one, a really strong move against him and just cut him. And then he started healing. So he held his own against Mezelgard. What else? He beats demons like nothing now compared to him losing to a demon last time. He definitely is low dragon, I would assume, because he just solos demons easily now. So definitely low dragon. Child Emperor, probably um probably high dragon just with his Zeus abilities. He beat Phoenix, man. That's a huge feat in itself. I think he's pretty good. He's about to start fighting evil natural water in these next chapters. I think he holds himself own pretty good, and he's number 5 for a reason. His suit, his machines or whatever, are pretty good, and I mean that's a huge feat. Like I said earlier, fighting Phoenix Man and winning. So yeah, Child Emperor should be definitely high dragon from that. Here comes Bang. Bang should definitely be. I would put him at above dragon, considering he beat Super Ally Darkshine. According to Super Ally Darkshine, he got his butt whooped by him. Bang has abandonment, breathing technique that gets him really strong. He's just a master of martial arts. Him and his brother. I mean, I know it's his brother, but managed to like defeat some executives like Overgrown Rover and Elder Centipede. Just he's overall a really good fighter, and I think he should definitely be above Dragon. Maybe in a 1v1 fight. But then again, I don't really want to put him at above Dragon. No, I'm gonna put him at high Dragon because he's not there yet above Dragon wise. He doesn't have the look that King does or the overall power that Satsumaki has, and then the overall artillery that Metal Knight has. So definitely high dragon. If there was another category, I'd put him. Uh, Something between high dragon and above dragon, because he's there. He's in his own little league, but he's definitely not above dragon, and he's definitely stronger than high dragon. Next is Metal Bat. Uh, Probably put him like over here in low dragon, just because he didn't really do too well against Garu. They say, well, if he would have landed that shot against Garu when he was fighting him, that he probably would have won. No, Garu takes hits. Garu gets back up. Metal Bat does have extreme resiliency as well. He has this fighting spirit, which gets him stronger. Nah, but I don't think he hasn't really shown much. He fought, I think, Senior Centipede, did a pretty good job against him. But overall, there hasn't been much, and he doesn't really get that much time out to show his powers. So definitely we'll stick him here in Low Dragon for the time being. As time progresses, I can see him going all the way up to maybe High Dragon with his fighting spirit ability. But that's really about it. Genos, probably Mid Dragon. He's pretty well rounded. Well, now with his Daedric mode, it's supposed to be just pure offense, so that kind of cuts away his defensive ability. And Genos just known for getting messed up during fights. So I don't know how that's gonna do now. He definitely probably got pushed to Mid Dragon. He's probably gonna fight some executives. He definitely can probably hold his own against some executives now. And the only problem is he's a glass cannon now. So it's funny how the mid dragons are both glass cannons. You got one who could only use his sword, and then you have one who only has pure offense. But once it's cracked, it's cracked. So I don't know where Genos. I do know where he stands, I guess, strength wise, but I just hope he does well because Genos is a really good character. We kind of like what he stands for, how he wants to avenge his family or whatever. But we hate how he gets his ass whooped every single time. Garu beat him. Deep Sea King beat him. I think when Goketsu beat him, he just gets his butt whooped a lot. But hopefully with this new improvement, we can get some really good fights in. But I mean, that's all that really is to this video. I'm just kind of ranking them. I'm not really super like, I know about One Punch Man. I read it, but I don't really remember a lot of insignificant characters' names. Like those monsters. I'm not gonna remember every freaking monster's name. I know all the executives. I know all the dragon level monsters that you should know. But those low demons that you don't really remember. Why is it worth remembering? So I kind of just use I just kind of assess their powers and stuff and kind of put them out so anybody could really follow it. So not really hardcore fans or something could only have their own input in it. But I mean, that really does it for this video, and I hope you guys liked it. And if you guys have any recommendations on the next tier list, just let me know, and I'd be happy to do one. I'm pretty good. I watch a lot of One Piece, JoJo, a lot of shonen, because shonen are really the ones worth kind of debating over. It's the easier stuff to get into. So I mean, just comment below, subscribe, whatever you guys want to do. And this is my tier list for One Punch Man S Class Heroes.